Hi guys, my name's Bill, and in this video I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot a brown top Kenmore dryer that's not heating.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is check to make sure that the dryer is getting the proper voltage. So we're going to go ahead and check the left two screws, get 120 volts, and that's good. We're going to check the right side for 120 volts, and across the two outside screws for 240. Mine's a little high because I'm close to a transformer, so I get about 250. But it's still good. Now we're going to unplug the dryer from the wall. We're going to turn it around so we can remove the back panel. We start by taking out the 1/4 inch screws that go around the perimeter of the back panel. And now that we got those all out, we can go ahead and take the back panel off of the dryer. And the first thing we're going to check is the heating element. So we're going to go ahead and take the wires off the terminals, switch our voltmeter to ohms so we can test the resistance. And we're going to go ahead and hook our terminals to our multimeter up to the terminals on the heater. And it looks like our meter's going to read right around 9.8, 9.7 ohms, which is a good heater. And if you get a reading that looks like that, the heating element's bad. So let's go ahead and check the thermostat. Now this thermostat here just lets voltage pass straight through. So we're going to go ahead and connect our leads to our multimeter. Still on ohms. Now we're going to get a 0.1, which that's good. And if we take one off, and we get a reading that looks like that, then that thermostat's bad and would need replaced. And that would be exactly why your dryer is running, but not heating. But this one tests good, so we can move on to the next one. We'll do the same thing here. We'll go ahead and take the wires off. Our meter's still set to ohms. So here we are connecting both. And we're going to get 0.1, 0.2, something like that. That's good. So we take one off. If you get a reading that looks like that, thermostat would be bad and you should replace it. And that's a good thermostat. Alright, so let's say you check those. You find out your heating element's bad. I'm going to show you how to take it apart. Which there's a little screw on this type of dryer. You can see through the little hole in the back. It's a 1/4 inch or a flathead. Now you can reach up under the back panel and take that off if you want to do it like that, or you can go ahead and just flip the top over, which I'm going to do here to show you, so at least you can see what you're working with. If you've never done it before, it might be easier just to do it like this. So we go ahead and pull the lint filter out and take the two screws underneath the lint filter. Take those out. Now we'll go ahead and pull forward on the top of the dryer to release the front off of the clips. Now we can flip the top over. And right down here is the bracket that holds the top of the heater on. That's kind of tricky to get to. Kind of hooks into the top of the heater and holds it to the frame. So I'm going to use a 1/4 inch, a little short stubby 1/4 inch nut driver here to take that screw out. And now that we got that screw out, we can go ahead and remove the bracket. Now the only thing holding the heating element in place right now is just sitting on top of two little hooks at the bottom, and I'll show you those here in a second. So to get this thing out, we're going to go ahead and lift up just a little bit, and we're going to pull it down and out. And right there's where the bracket was hooked to. And this is what I was telling you about earlier. You got two little slots on the heating element that connect onto the two little posts that stick out from the dryer. Now to pull the element out of the housing, there's a 5/16 screw in the center here. Let's take that screw out. And we can slide the heating element out. And that's the part you would replace if you had a bad heating element.
Okay guys, there you go. A little video on how to troubleshoot a brown top Kenmore dryer that's running but not heating. So we check the voltage, we check the heating element, and the 2 thermostats. So hopefully you find your problem with one of those things. If not, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.